Oh, hey guys, didn't see you come in. Welcome to Mr. Warnock's office. We got a little math time today. I'm glad you're here because I got a problem that I need to talk to you guys about. I need your help in figuring it out. I need you to take a look at my wall over here. Hey, you see this wall right here? I want to paint it. You see, here's the problem. I spend a lot of time in my office and I have a bunch of white walls to look at. I need some color. I don't know if you've seen in the main office that red wall. I want to do the same thing with this wall here. But here's my dilemma. I don't know if I need a big can of paint or a little can of paint. And I know that I need to know the area of this wall, the total area that I want to paint, so I can go down to Home Depot or Lowe's and ask them, hey, do I need a little can of paint or do I need a big can of paint? So I got to find the area of this wall. Now, I know area is base times height, and it might not be that difficult, but here's the problem. I've got a window in there, and I sure don't want to paint the window, so I need to know the area of the wall, but not the window. So I need your help in figuring that out. I want you to talk to your neighbor, talk in a group, and walk through exactly how I'm going to do that. So while you're talking to your neighbor, I'm going to make some measurements real quick. So you guys figure it out. Talk to your neighbor. What do I need to do to solve this problem? All right, this is a tough one. Don't make fun of me. All right, I've got my measurements. Let's come to the whiteboard and figure it out. All right, so I've written down my measurements here. Well, let's start with a picture. I like to draw pictures. Helps me think things through. So let's draw a picture of my wall here. Okay, it's not the best picture in the world, but hopefully it'll do. So I need to know what the area is of my wall minus the window. So here are my measurements. This was 60 inches. This was 60 inches. Okay, so we know that shape is a square. This was 96 inches. And I know this is 108 inches. Now, here's part of the problem. I'm not going to go to Home Depot and ask for area in inches. They're going to want it in feet. So I know that I've got to convert my measurements from inches to feet. Well, how do I do that? Well, I know that 12 inches equals 1 foot, right? So 12 inches equals 1 foot. So how many feet is 96 inches? Well, I'm going to take 96, I'm going to divide that by 12. I know 12 goes into 96, I'm going to do the math, and then 12 into 96 is 8. So 12 times 8 is 96. So I know that the base of this wall is 96 inches, but it's also 8 feet. Okay? So I'm going to do the same thing with 108. Convert that. 108 divided by 12. 12 times 9 is 108. So I know that the height of this wall is 108 inches or 9 feet. Same thing with the window. I got 60 inches. So 60 inches divided by 12 to convert from inches to feet. I know 12 times 5 is 60. So now, instead of 60 inches, I know it's 5 feet for both of these. So now, if you were to look at your tax chart, your tax math formula chart, you would know that area equals base times height. Base times height will give me the area of the wall. So, I've got 9 feet times 8 feet equals 72 feet squared. So I know the area of this entire wall is 72 feet squared. but I got this window in there. So how do I do this? I need this whole wall minus the window. So how do I get the area of the window? Base times height. 5 times 5 equals 25. I'm a mathematical genius. Huh? 25 feet squared. So this is 25 feet squared. All right, so now all I have to do is I know I'm not going to add these two numbers. I have to subtract the numbers because I'm taking the window out. So now we've got 72 minus 25. What is that going to equal? Hang on. 12 minus 5 is 7. 6 minus 2 is 47 feet squared. Bam! So check this out. I know that the area of this shaded part, which is my wall, is 47 feet squared. So now I can go to Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever you want to get your paint. I can tell them, hey, I got 47 square feet of wall to paint. Do I need a big can or do I need a little can? So that's math in the real world. Guys, I know this is something we just did, but I want to show it to you in tax as well. So get ready. So here's the tax problem. And this was printed off from the 2009 math tax test. So this is an actual tax question. Let's read it. A pest control company was hired to spray the lawn represented by the shaded region shown below. What is the area in square feet that was sprayed? So this is exactly like the window problem that I just walked through with you guys. So let's zoom out and let's work this out. Alrighty guys, so here's my problem. Now let's figure it out. I know that I've got to get the area of the shaded region, okay? And I know that the base is 200 feet and the height is 100 feet. So to get the area of the whole area, the whole yard, I know that's going to be 200 times 100. I know 200 times 100 is, okay, don't make fun of me. I make mistakes too, but I caught it. Okay, so I know that that is 20,000 square feet. Okay, so now the whole deal is 20,000 square feet. But I got two little areas that I've got to take out, that I've got to subtract. I know one of the bases is 40, the other height is 40, so that's 40 times 40. What is that going to be? That is going to be 1,600. I worked it out because I'm a mathematical genius. Feet squared. So I know that's one part that I got to take out. The other part is 24 by 30 feet. This one's a little trickier. 0, 0. So 12, 6, 70, 200, right? Is that right? No, that couldn't be right. So, oh, it's 720. I messed up. See, but I caught it. 720 square feet. So now I know that I've got to take these two out, so I can do it one of two ways. I could subtract 720 from 20,000 and then subtract 1,600 from that, or I could add these two and subtract that total from 20,000, which that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to add 1,600, 720, 0, 2, 30, 1, 2, 23, 20 feet squared. So now I've got to subtract that from 20,000. 20,000 minus 2320, which that's going to be 0 here, here to 8, then 3 to 9, that's 6, and then what am I going to do here? Then that is there. So that's 7 and a 1, 17,680 feet squared. I'm pretty sure that's the answer, so now I'm going to look. A, no. B, no. C, 37,680. Whoops, no, that's wrong. It's 17,680. The answer is D, 17,680. I know that because I just worked it out. I'm a mathematical genius, and I'm one step closer to being commended on the tax test. Thank you very much. Alrighty, guys. Now here's the deal. I worked out 2 problems with you. Now, either Thursday or Friday of this week, you're going to get a sheet of paper with 2 problems on it. One of them is going to look just like what we just worked out. You work those out, you turn them into your math teacher, and that's going to enter you in for a drawing. All right, guys, thanks for being in Mr. Warnock's office for a little bit of math time today. Have a great day.